usually I'm wearing these warm clothes to go inside, not out. That's because in this container it's a chilly 3 degrees. Now that's wintry for us, but it's just what the doctor ordered for Te Papa's photography collection. The secrets of the museum's historical negatives are managed by Lisa Mitchell. Some are over 100 years old and are very fragile.
So these are some autochromes, colour autochromes, taken by an Auckland photographer called Robert Walrond in about this one's 1914.
They had colour photography back then?
They did, in terms of this special process called the autochrome. These are potato starch with dye. Yeah, so it's a pretty rare treat to see these women in January 1914 in the Domain Gardens in colour. This one, I love this one.
Cleopatra.
I don't
the
know
Domain
what.
cricket ground.
And this shawl is just beautiful. So yeah, this was a very expensive process. So we have about 30 that this guy made over about 6 or 7 years. So it wasn't something everyone did. These are our whole plate glass negatives. So they're stored in these upright, in these containers.
And can we have a look at one?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is a wet collodion negative from about the late 1870s. It's of cliffs near Dunedin. I think it's...
It's even got the name on it.
Yeah, it's Tunnel Beach, actually. This is the gelatin dry plate negative that the Burton brothers used from about 1882. What the photographer would do is scratch the number. You can see the scratched number here, and then back in the studio, an assistant would paint them on the reverse, but write them in backwards on the reverse side.
The constant cool temperature and low humidity inside the containers help to preserve the collection. The negatives are a precious historical record, even ones that are damaged.
This is the sad, sorry case of a broken glass plate.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so this is an issue with poor handling, whether in the museum or most likely before the object came to the museum.
Just look how beautiful that detail must have been in there.
When you think the photographers had them in a wooden box, travelling by horse and cart into really remote, rough places.
No suspension on those wheels.
So just the fact that they got to the museum is remarkable, really.
It's a great record of photography in New Zealand, yeah?
Yep, I love it.
You must have to spend your days in here. It's pretty chilly. You could say these containers are like big time capsules for pictures. These cool stores are so closely monitored that even a 5-degree change in temperature or humidity will trigger an alarm for Lisa, even in the middle of the night.